Hey guys! Enjoying our reaction videos? If you are, please click the link to the reacted video in the description and show the creator lots of support. Thanks guys! Okay guys, it's time for TFS's top 4 in the top iconic moments in Dragon Ball. This has been really, really good. Again, as I always say, like everything else TFS does. I know there's some obvious moments that I'm completely forgetting because I'm me, but I can't think of what the top 4 are going to be. Of course, for me, and again, it'll be interesting seeing this top 4. I'm sure I'm going to watch them and go, oh yeah, because you know, memory. But for me, that Vegeta's sacrifice was such a really huge moment, and having seen that already made the list, it's going to be real interesting to figure out what came in above that. Although, again, I know better than to doubt TFS and their opinions because they know way the fuck more about this stuff than I do. So I've been dying for this one. I want to see the top 4. Hit me with it, boys.
Or as I like to call it, Boy Meets Car.
It's not just the introduction to the show.
Oh, Goku meets Bulma, that's cool.
It's the introduction to his longtime co-star, endearing main character, Vegeta's eventual baby mama, Bulma.
Vegeta's eventual baby mama.
Starts off with a simple accident.
She shoots him in the head.
Yeah, but she's a teenage girl and he totaled her car. Ask me, he got up kind of like.
It's actually a fascinating and kind of adorable scene that really gives you everything you need to know about Goku. A simple-minded, crude, but well-meaning boy with super strength.
And a tail.
It also gives you everything you need to know about Bulma. A smart, independent young woman.
Who, incidentally, wants the Dragon Ball so she can wish for a lifetime supply of strawberries, but then amends that to wanting the perfect boyfriend.
Let's look at her dating record here for
Yeah, when all the motivations get broken down, things come up a little short. I can't fault this at all because I love these early scenes. You guys know that.
That to wanting the perfect boyfriend.
Let's look at her dating record here for a sec.
Yeah.
Yamcha and Vegeta.
Really could have used that wish.
Everything started here, as many things do. With
These guys are so good.
And one girl.
That's cool. I like that. Oh.
Sail done f***ed up.
Who knew that the turning point of this arc would come down to Android 16 and Mr. Satan?
Well, also Gohan, but good leg work
Yeah.
Satan.
Who would have guessed he was a team player the whole time?
This really turns out to be one of the biggest, most dramatic.
That is cool that Satan actually got to play a pivotal role,
song, striking visuals,
albeit small as it was.
Dramatic power-ups the series has ever presented.
It's truly remarkable.
It's also something that the series has been building up to since the very beginning. All those moments of Gohan going berserk, and it all comes to a head here.
All comes to a head
in
here
this chilling moment.
for our boy
Gohan,
Cell.
the child of prophecy. Poor Goten never really stood a chance.
He had Gotenks.
Easily one of the most beautifully done transformations in the entire franchise, and the culmination of the character. This rightfully takes its spot
again.
at number 3.
And again, I should have known this one for sure because I love that. I love the Cell saga anyway.
Now this one might seem anticlimactic for some, but it's where it is on the list because it means a lot to the series.
Imagine watching all 153 episodes of Dragon Ball, following the adventures of a mystical monkey boy as he grows into a man.
Only to find out that he's an alien. And he's got a brother. And his brother is here to wipe out humanity.
While elements of science fiction were never a stranger to the Dragon Ball world, what with Capsule Corp, Red Ribbon's original androids, etc., this moment really turns the world as you know it on its head.
Really, I would have never guessed this.
The galaxy is opened up for Goku and the gang to adventure their way through.
And not in that fakakta GT way either.
To those who started with Z, it might not seem like much, but its effect on the series as a whole is unprecedented.
That's cool. That's cool. Shit, I would have never, ever guessed that.
But first, here are some honorable mentions.
Krillin, my boy. Roshi blows up the moon. King Piccolo kills Shenron. Oh yeah, I wonder why that didn't make it. We meet Kami. Goku and Chi-Chi get married. Yamcha gets Saberman. Goku over 9,000. The Ginyu Force! That's right, the Ginyu Force didn't get on there. Vegeta's first death. Boy, there's a lot of fucking great episodes androids revealed. When you got all these that didn't even make it, I hadn't thought about that. Holy shit. Birth of Gotenks? Yeah. The best part of GT, the ending. The ending of GT was really, really cool. You guys had me watch that in clips. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Don't you judge us.
You knew this was going to be here. It had to be here.
Those blonde spikes are on
Oh, yeah, duh. The initial Super Saiyan.
Made. And this scene started it all.
Not to mention the long chain of Super Saiyan transformations to come after that.
Before becoming a Super Saiyan became every Saiyan's birthright, this moment shows us not only the realization of the Super Saiyan prophecy mentioned throughout
Damn, I want to be a Super Saiyan.
but it's also the first real transformation Goku has ever undergone. I mean, besides Ozaru.
And all because Krillin died again. Way to go, little guy.
This is a moment that everyone remembers. Hell, our most viewed episode of all time, by millions, starts with this scene.
When most people think of Dragon Ball, it's often not the magical adventures trying to find the Dragon Balls or the impressive exhibition of strength and cunning at the World Martial Arts tournaments.
As awesome as that stuff is, it's the
It's
lone
the
warrior
yeah,
standing
turning
up
Super
against
Saiyan.
the
Yeah.
merciless villain in his most
Again,
dire
now how the hell did I
moment
not
that most people think of.
think of
And this
this?
scene truly captures that in one desperate, dramatic climax. Before there was a Super Saiyan for every day of the week.
So while this might not be the moment that comes to mind when you think of Dragon Ball,
It's impossible to ignore
Yeah,
the
no,
impact this scene
they're.
left on the series.
What do you guys
and
think?
what it meant
They're
for all of
100%
its
right with that.
characters.
That you don't get much more pivotal than that, right?
Thank you for joining us this month.
Boy,
as
these
we
guys
look
are
back
good.
on what we love and remember about one of our favorite series.
I can
We hope
just-
some of your most iconic moments made the list.
but if it didn't, go ahead and leave a comment below and share them with us.
I can just watch
And for
TFS
now,
stuff endlessly
sayonara.
and
And
never
have a
ever
happy
get bored.
December.
And the cool thing about having my total lack of memory is I can rewatch the TFS stuff over and over and never get bored because it's all like seeing it new again. That again, I think the list was great. That makes a lot of sense. I'd be curious to see what do you guys think? Should that be number one? I think. See, everybody is, I'm sure, got their personal favorite moments and favorite sections. Like again, I'm a big geek for the whole Cell saga, but I don't think you could make a compelling case against the original Super Saiyan, Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. I don't think you can make a really strong case against that being number one. But anyway, I'm curious. I just like these conversations, so I like to know what you guys think and what you guys would have put at the top spot. But yeah, I can't make a case against that, although they had it right up there. The whole Gohan going SS2 and kicking the shit out of Cell. For me, that was a big one because I like the Cell saga. Although he did end up vaporizing Cell, which kind of sucked because then we lost all that awesome snark.